And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And last year, boy, it was fun watching these two teams get together. They split the season series. Very even matchup.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Melo outside at the 3 with Amari down at power forward. Amon Shumpert is out there with Calderon. And it's D'Alembert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Steve, as you said, these were maybe the two most evenly matched teams in the conference.
It was such a hard-fought series. I mean, it would be great to see a similar series this season.
Well, there were so many whispers and rumors last year whether or not Carmelo was going to stay in New York or not. But seems like he dealt with the distractions and obviously had a tremendous season.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Calderon with it. Now here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to
do. Raiders on the wing. Feeds it to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by LeBron. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. James has got his first 2 points. And Carmelo's free agency might have been a distraction, but you can't blame that for the Knicks' struggles.
No, and he did the right thing refusing to talk about it. I thought he handled that fairly well, but while his free agency didn't cause their struggles, I'd say their struggles did weigh heavily in his free agency deliberations. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Anthony against James. Back to Waiters. Dish now to Verajao. Kicks to Irving. Releases. Knicks with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, shooting as poorly as they did, there was very little chance they were going to win that game, guys.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in the game that I saw. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys became contagious and became a cold night for everybody.
Pass to Verajao. Dishes it to Waiters. The drive by LeBron. The 9-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. D'Alembert sets a screen for Anthony. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
And what was really the big shock in the East last season, the Knicks failed to make the playoffs. This from a team many expected to challenge for a spot in the conference finals. It just didn't happen.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. D'Alembert with the screen on Irving. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to D'Alembert. Back to Calderon. Verajao grabs the board.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
It's deflected. Irving kicks to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings the mentality that the great ones have.
Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verajao. The drive by Smith. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. At the elbow, it's James. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Larkin dishes to Smith. Larkin in the corner. Back to Smith. A 3-ball. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. And Steve, with the NBA and the new motion tracking cameras, even at his size, LeBron still one of the fastest players in the NBA. On the court, they say he can exceed 20 miles an hour.
That's incredible. I mean, that's track star speed. And then you think about his upper body strength. You know, the size and the strength and the speed, it's a combination that it just doesn't exist anywhere else in basketball.
Here's Larkin following the basket by LeBron James. Thompson with the block. They get it back. Nice shot by Smith. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was, and you heard some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland, not really where it needed to be, kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, you know, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James there and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the young standout.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by LeBron James. Hardaway passes to Smith. Offline with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Irving attacking. No luck. Good D by Hardaway.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Larkin kicks to Hardaway. Smith on the wing. 3-pointer. No good. There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.